Hey guys, beer review time again, and we have this one. It is called Twincorn. It is a quadruple coming in at 13.2% ABV. So it's from the Circus brouwerij, Circus brewery in Belgium, Zwevelgem that is, in Flanders. But they also work together with Hugel, what is also a contract brewery in Flanders, so they work together on this one, this Twincorn, what is indeed a quadruple like I told you. So we're gonna try it. First of all, a little bit about this brewery. They started like 10 years ago. Now they expanded a lot. They brew 2,500 hectoliters a year, so they're still a microbrewery, but they have a tasting room. If you go there, you can taste all their beers, and if you want to try making a beer, or you're a brewery that hasn't got the capacity to brew beers, you can always brew a beer there. So it's also a contract brewery, like we call it, our gypsy breweries. That's also a thing they do, an awesome thing. So a guy named Tim and Bert started this brewery, like I told you, 10 years ago. So it's almost 10 years ago. So I am expecting a beer for their 10th anniversary coming really soon, next month, because they started in May 10 years ago. So I'm expecting a really special one for their 10th anniversary to come. So we're gonna try it. Without any further ado, we gotta crack this one open, this Twincorn. And being a quadruple, I will expect this roasty toastiness and all that goodiness, you know, the biscuity thing, and yeah, some maltiness, maybe some spices, some ginger cookie. It could be all these things. So we're gonna try it. And like you can see, for the 13.2% ABV, it is quite lively. There is actually loads of CO2, and these guys have also rather crazy graphics on their labels, like you also can see. We have some Mario Brothers theme and all these crazy things. But the motto of this brewery is go for it, you'll only live once. So let's try this one. Look at the color, guys. Except for the three-finger head, we have like this ruby red color shine to it, to the beer. What is that thing going on? It's an amber color for our quadruples. You can see it often. So the carbonation is really awesome for such a strong beer. So I'm hoping this is gonna be really smooth tasting, because I had some beers, and like you know, and you guys, yeah, you had it before also. You had the beer from 11% ABV, and it could be really boozy, and then you try another one from even 15% ABV maybe, and it's really smooth drinking. So that depends from brewery to brewery, or they used the ingredients they have used in their beers. That's a common thing. So okay, we're gonna try this one first on the nose, like always. Okay guys, cheers. I get loads of herbal, the spiciness to the beer. So I think they used rather loads of spices in this one. I think it's gonna be really malty. I can smell the maltiness. I can smell dry fruits. So that means your figs, your plums, your raisins, your dates. It's gonna be something similar if I'm talking about the dry fruits. So we gotta dive in. And for the guys who doubt, I drink this all glass this evening. Yes, I do, I really do. I might have some more after this one, we will see. But I drink most of the beers. If it's really not drinkable, I had some, I got to mention that. I had some I did put down the drain that weren't great at all, and really not drinkable, because I do like many styles now, but some of them were really terrible, but really terrible.
Oh no.
And I don't like that. If I got to, every sip I take and it's gonna be really bad, and I feel like this is not drinkable at all, then I'm gonna throw it away. Otherwise, if it's even, yeah, when I'm thinking like, yeah, it's rather okay, but I really don't like the style and stuff, I still will drink it because I do think it's a waste of money all the time. But when it's really undrinkable, I will put it in the sink, down the sink. So okay, we're gonna try it. Cheers, guys. The Circus Brewery, and indeed loads of spices, herbal notes to it. It is boozy, it is woody, it is not barrel aged. That's the thing I'm really sure of. It is not barrel aged. It is your quadruple style wise, so it is not barrel aged, but it has that woodiness to it, a little bit of roastiness. It is really malty, it is full in taste. It is bitter. It's medium creamy, but it's rather smooth drinking for the ABV, 13.2% ABV again. I told you before many times, guys. So you get the booziness, you get that warming sensation from your mouth going to your chest. You know, the slight burning sensation, but nothing to worry about. You can drink this easily. Like it's a fast drinker, if you ask me. In my opinion, that is. For other people, it will be another story. But I think it's quite drinkable for the ABV. So it's complex. It's complex. It has certainly some ginger in there, if we're talking about the spices. But otherwise, also the dry fruits I was telling you about, the raisins, you can get them all. It's really complex. I don't know if they did work with some syrups, because you've seen it more and more. Like some guys told me, like it's not possible to throw the live ingredients in there. They rather use a syrup. Let's say coconut, for example. They will use a syrup of coconut most of the time to make it really present. You can really taste it. Otherwise you would be like putting too much time in it, and still then you couldn't really taste it. There is coconut, for example. Could be loads of other things. For the rating of this rather nice beer, I'm gonna go not with the highest rating. We have not much better, but we have better quadruples in this style. So in this country, I'm gonna go with a 7.5. I'm gonna go with a 7.5. That's a rather decent rating for this one, and a good rating. If you want to try it, it's rather available, not widely available, but in your specialized beer stores you can find these beers, of course, and they have multiple ones. The Circus Brouwerij, you can get them immediately. You can see the labels and you see, oh, that has something to do with the circus. This one has less to do with the circus, but you have some other ones with the juggler and all these labels. You will see it's from the Circus Brewery. So 7.5 out of 10, and I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna stop here. So thanks for watching again, and don't forget, a beer a day keeps the doctor away. Thanks. Cheers.